Hey guys, how's it going? This is Tim, bringing you guys a daily deals with Tim, where I talk about tech, crypto, and stock deals, all for you guys. And before I begin, this is my personal opinion, not financial advice. And today, now that the NO2X has been canceled or suspended, we're going to check out the crypto market cap and see why are these cryptocurrencies rising and what should your plans be for the next couple of days to couple of weeks or couple of months, I guess towards the end of the year. So NO2X being canceled means that people holding on to their Bitcoin will not get their free money through the hard fork. That means that they're free to move the Bitcoin into whatever crypto they like or turn it back to cash or fiat. But my guess is that they'll probably move their Bitcoin into these other cryptocurrencies out there. So all across the board, pretty much see all greens, except for a couple. Let's see here. Now, something that I realized is that a lot of the decreases going currently are the coins that have been pumped before this NO2X suspension news. That means that these kind of coins, like ATM chain, I think it's some kind of Chinese coin, but I saw this going up like 100 or 200% a couple days ago. Now that they have reached their highs, even when everything else is going up, they're kind of going down. I believe they already reached their all-time highs and kind of dying out now. I mean, not dying out, not the correct term, but kind of stagnating because they already have been pumped so much. Same with GX shares. I don't know much about Singular TV, but Bitcoin Dark and Komodo too. I believe they're kind of connected. Bitcoin Dark has been swapped for Komodo, and Komodo has gotten a lot of support last couple of days, but right now it's kind of stagnating because there has been already like something like 40 or 50% of increase these coins. But now looking at everything else, man, it's not common to see these kind of green numbers all around. I'm kind of excited to see them, but at the same time, one thing you guys have to realize is that you gotta be emotionally stable when you go through these ridiculous highs and ridiculous lows. Just think about how you felt a couple weeks or a couple days ago when everything was in the red. All the coins are dropping like flies. During those times, you think to yourself, oh man, cryptocurrency is going to be over. Only thing that's going to survive is Bitcoin. Or did you think to yourself, let me find out the projects that I have invested into, that I have done research on, that I know is fundamentally stable, that it is heading to the moon, and let me see which ones are a discount and invest into that ones. Now, if you guys did that, right now you'd be saying, I made the right decision. I invested when it was low, and now it's going high. So that's one thing that you guys need to just remind yourself. What is your strategy? What coins are you holding on to? And have you done research for those? Do you know that there's evidence behind the coins, that there's a good team that works hard, brings out constant updates, or is transparent with the community, and the community supports it, and the future for the team or for the coin, does it look scalable? And is it heading to the moon for the future? And there is aspects of speculation with that, but I think the evidence versus the risk is a very strong point that you guys need to do research on. All right, so yeah, a lot of coins going up because I think this would have happened right after the NO2X hard fork, but since that is being removed out of the equation, it's happening earlier. And looking at this, pretty crazy stuff. Everything is going up really high. And I do have my picks on the coins that I and willing to invest into, and I'm going to invest into. And a couple of them, as you guys might have known, is like Bitcoin, Litecoin, TenX, Lisk. Just some of the ones that I really like and I'm going to invest into soon. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about what your strategy should be looking at these kind of rises. Now, after these rises, there is going to be a pullback, but I think it's really too early to suggest pullback is going to happen, because the natural cycle of the market is that when coins get really high, there's bound to be a pullback soon. And it gets really low, there's going to be a support soon. But right now, I think it's just the beginning of the rise. And at least for the next couple of days, I think this kind of pattern will continue, because there has been so much angst, so much like frustration among the people holding onto these altcoins or wanting to invest into these altcoins, because they don't see it rising. It's keep on going down. So they're like, I kind of want to invest, but this coin is keep on going down. Like, how do I invest into a coin that is decreasing every day? But now that there is a rise, I think people are more likely to invest right after a big rise, because they're thinking, man, this is going to the moon. Tomorrow it's going to double, and the next day it's going to triple. I think there is more of that mentality going on right now. But at least for me, let's see. If I were to invest in today, it's something that I have to think about more, because I do like to invest when it's low, and I don't like to get in when the coins are going ridiculous. I don't like to get in the middle of the rise. But at the same time, this might be the start of the rise, not the middle. So that's something that I have to really sit down and think about it. Is this price, am I willing to invest in this price? Or should I just wait for the pullback and invest in there? Let's say for Bitcoin, we're looking at Bitcoin here. It's at 7,300, pretty close to the all-time high. I think the all-time high was at, was it actually today? Yeah, it was today. Or yeah, so it's 7,751. Almost 7,800. That is the all-time high. And it has dropped quickly to 7,300. That's almost a 500 drop within span of hours. Now, what is my educated guess behind where Bitcoin will go? Well, now that NO2X is called off, I think the general consensus is that Bitcoin is going to head downwards, because the price of Bitcoin has been baked with a NO2X hard fork coin. So at least $1,000 is a speculation based on having that hard fork happening. But now that the hard fork is called off, I really do think Bitcoin will head down for a bit longer. Perhaps to 6,000. I think 6,000 would be a reasonable pullback range. However, there is a chance that it could kind of bounce back off like 6,500 and continue on the chain, or there's a possibility that it's going to drop to around 5,000. That was the previous all-time high during August to September. So there is a possibility that it's going to drop to 5,000, come back up. But I think more reasonable is that it's going to drop to 6,000 and back up. But that said, that's only an educated guess on my part. I'm definitely going to wait on the pullback of Bitcoin and see at which points that I want to invest in. I think I'll be putting a little bit at 6,000, and as it goes down more, I'll be putting in bigger amounts. But for right now, I still think Bitcoin's price is relatively high compared to what it compared to if it didn't have the hard fork. Then it will be a lot lower. But anyways, that is my take on Bitcoin market. And for all the other cryptocurrencies, it's really too early to say, should I invest in right now, or should I take the profit and get out? I still think you should just kind of relax and see it go, see it move, rise and fall. Because once the price kind of stagnates, I think that's when you have to consider, now, is this a good time to invest, or should I wait for it to drop a little bit more? Something like that. So at least for me, I'm just gonna wait on the market and just see these rise and lows. And yeah, let the wave just ride itself. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this kind of content, like this video, comment below on what you think, and smash that subscribe button. And also, if you guys want to support the channel, check out the links below, and I really appreciate that. And as always, I'll bring you guys more deals on Daily Deals with Tim.